watching Fool Us, where the best current magicians perform to try and win a spot in Vegas by fooling Penn and Teller. So let's meet our next contender.
Manuel Martinez.
My name is Manuel Martinez and I originate from Cuba. I have a lovely little place in Guantanamo overlooking the bay there. Me and my cousin, we left Cuba in a dinghy and we ended up here in Margate. Margate is very famous, particularly for its famous wordsmiths. And that is T.S. Eliot, the poet, and of course, Jazz and Dave. Well, I love to visit all the local shops here in Margate. They have many unusual and unique things in the stores. In fact, oh look, there's me. I've been performing magic now for almost 25 years. Come to me, little bear. Performing in front of Penn and Teller is going to be a little frightening. To be honest, I'm going to be terrified because I've never done the trick before anyway. Come to me, it's a little dangerous. In fact, there's a lot of danger. I win! Not so much for me, but for the other people involved. Say hello to my little friend. Playing Vegas will be fantastic because I owe a lot of money to some very powerful people back in Cuba. So I really need this chance.
Okay, well, he is a Cuban who now lives in Margate. Sounds like he's having a laugh. Will you try and come up with loads of magic-based jokes every week? It's difficult. I thank you. Please welcome Mr. Manuel Martinez.
Good evening, mi amigos, and welcome to my show. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe these words are going to come out of my mouth now. Would you please welcome my guest, Johnathn Ross?
Hello, Manuel. ¿Cómo estás? Nice to meet you, sir.
Hello, Jonathan. I will also need quite a good-looking assistant. So, someone quite glamorous. Madam, do you see anyone suitable? Actually, you'll be fine. Will you please... What is your name, my love?
Sarah.
Is Sarah. Give Sarah a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I have here, ladies and gentlemen, one solid wooden board, okay, which I'm going to give to you, Jonathan, to have a look at. And you feel free to give it a thumb. It's fine.
It's definitely solid.
Definitely solid. Okay. You can actually hang the rope over your neck, Jonathan.
Okay.
Now, Sarah, have you ever thrown a knife before? You look a little worried there.
I am a little worried, yes.
No, there's no knives, ladies and gentlemen, but what there is one industrial strength staple gun. I have here this balloon, okay? I want you just to hold the balloon, okay, between your two hands like this, top and bottom, nice and tight, okay? That's perfect, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you now to imagine that this latex skin of the balloon is much like your own fragile skin. Now, of course, we need further proof, okay? And that is where Johnathn Ross will come in.
You know what? I don't need any more proof. I'm fine.
Jonathan Ross, I need you to hold your hand up in front of you like this, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, another statistic about the gun is that when I push the trigger, the staple coming out is flying out at over just 10 meters per second, okay? And
hold on. If you're going to do it, I want to use that, because that's my business head. Let's use this. You're going to fire that at me. I'd rather... Because I might be needing that. Ah, you hit me with the staple.
I did. Up here, ladies and gentlemen, I brought especially some special promotional coasters. I'm going to actually staple these to the wooden board so that you can see the staples. And Jonathan, if you watch down, you will see the staples, okay?
Yes.
Coming out, okay? They're generally going in.
Yeah,
I'll put another one here. So you can see without any doubt, and you should be able to feel the staples.
I certainly felt that. It was not entirely unpleasant.
Sarah, I would like you to have a go as well, so please take the gun from me here, okay? We have another one of these beer mats. Just come and stand over here so the audience can see. And,
Sarah, I don't know if I said this, you have a very kind face.
Just, of course, mind my fingers. Now things are going to get a little more interesting. Sarah, would you join me, please, over here? I want you to stand behind this plinth here with the green cloth. Because, ladies and gentlemen, 4 more industrial strength staple guns, okay? Now, these staple guns are identical to the one that Sarah is holding in her hand. The only difference is, ladies and gentlemen, that these staple guns are empty. They are not loaded with staples and therefore are completely safe. I want you to take the guns out of the slots and put them in different random slots to really mix them up. And you are going to do this while I'm blindfolded. I have a special blindfold here, ladies and gentlemen, that I keep in the boot of my car. In case you're just tuning in now, this is not a remake of The Elephant Man. It is me, Manuel Martinez. Okay, Sarah, we will begin to mix up the guns now. And when you're happy with that, you can give it a spin. Oh, you're still here? Okay. So, are you confident now that the guns are mixed up?
Yeah.
You genuinely don't know which one is loaded now, okay? Perfect. Because now, we're gonna play a game. You know it by the name of Russian Roulette. Cuban style, okay. So, you're happy that these are all mixed up, okay?
Yeah.
You can't possibly know which one is real, which one is loaded. Okay, that's perfect. Reach out with your left hand and just pick up one of the guns. You're happy with this one? Okay. I'd like you to put this down on the plinth here. Keep it in full view of the audience. Just stand it up so everyone can still see it. Perfect. If Sarah chose correctly, ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing to worry about, okay? Because I'm going to take each one of these 4 guns to the left now and fire them into various parts of my body. Sarah, if you please, choose one of the first guns there. Okay, perfect. This one, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take and fire into my hand.
Well, I know that's not pleasant, so knock yourself out.
Here we go. Ah! It's completely safe, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing there. One down. Okay, 3 left. Hand me another one, Sarah. Hand me another one. Not that one. Not that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This one, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take and fire into my face. Now, kids, if you're out there, please don't try this until you get home, okay? No, if you do it here, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble, okay? Ah! It's completely safe, ladies and gentlemen! 2 down! Okay, Sarah, hand me another one, hand me another one, hand me another one. That's perfect. Okay, we're gonna take this one, ladies and gentlemen, and this looks far more dangerous, okay? I'm gonna fire this one into my throat. It's fine, it's empty, nothing there. Only 2 guns remain. The gun that you chose at the beginning and the one left in the turntable. Are you happy with your decision that you made? I want you to be confident because this next gun we're going to take and fire into the face of Johnathn Ross. I'm just kidding, Johnathn Ross. I'm not going to fire into the face, okay? But I would like you, Sarah, to hand this gun to Johnathn Ross because I do want Johnathn Ross to fire it. So if you just take it from the turntable, bring it over to Johnathn Ross. Just hand him the gun, okay? And Johnathn Ross is going to fire this last gun, ladies and gentlemen, into another one of our special promotional beer mat coasters, except this time it's going to be against my head. What's the worst that can happen?
We'll have a walking billboard for the programme. That's not going to be about it. Okay, so push it against and do that.
Right against the head.
Touch it.
Right against it,
Okay.
anywhere you like.
Quite hard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah! She chose right!
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you want to see does the gun contain staples? We're going to take that last one. We're going to prove, Johnathn, if you just stand very still, we're going to just... There's another one, ladies and gentlemen. And of course...
Oh, yeah.
You may remember him from earlier. Say hello to my little friend. We're going to put him on as well. Okay. No. Before we go any further, would you take the gun? And Johnathn, would you just step around to Sarah's right-hand side? I'm just going to pull the chamber. This is the chamber where the staples are contained. Johnathn, will you confirm, are there indeed staples inside?
There are staples inside.
I'm going to ask you to tip them onto the hand. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are.
Oh, yeah. Nice job. Manuel Martinez